everybody, welcome back to Thief Simulator. Picking up right where we left off. At the Powells, about to rob them. Well, we're about to creep on them. Oh, there we go. There is a climbable thing there. But we need some more information first. Like, are you home? Oh, and they leave a window open. I remember this place now. Because this place here is, like, super easy to rob. So now I think that it's fine if I'm here, but like if I lockpick this and then I'm, screwed. Well, not screwed, but then, that's bad. People will care. Like people don't care how much you creep on a house until like you're like really going in it. Yeah, I already see like a bunch of stuff that lays flat and I can only hold 2 of those, so and a printer. Because, see, I think the mini electric lock... Oh, no. Just a regular lockpick there. I don't know what you would need the mini electric lockpick for then. Okay, there we go. I was partially running around because I was getting impatient and partially because I wanted to see if I would be heard. Because, like, being heard is fine. Just like in real life, if, like, you think you hear something, but then, like, it doesn't... but the sound doesn't repeat, then you kind of ignore it. Damn it, I know they're in that room, but they must be... Oh, hello. Mark you, the Watsons. Not that I'm gonna... Oh, wow, he's gone for like 5 seconds at one point. Goody. That'll be my time to strike. Okay, so I can't see them in there. Now, I could climb over, but I don't know... You know what? Risk it. Oh, hello. Yeah, the cops are called. Alright. You know what? We'll load the checkpoint. I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna take that. I don't need them to be on more alert. It doesn't really do anything if the cops get called on you if you can hide. Like, it doesn't increase cop presence. It, like, in this particular neighborhood anyway, it doesn't seem to do anything. In the later parts, where you get like security guards, I think what happens is if they see you, they become more aware of your presence. So I think what happened is I dicked around for long enough that the time... Oh, fuck, I missed her. She was right there. That the time switched to 11 o'clock. So odds are at 11 o'clock... Oh, no, you are still in there. There we go. Aha! Alright. So they're both home right now. Bedroom and toilet. Ah, shit, but to sleep I actually do need to go to the parking spot. Yeah, well. Also, the third person driving is like an option. Like, you can go first person, but it's so much easier to park. Because if you're not parked quite right, or like fully in or whatever, you can't sleep. Go. Right, so let's skip ahead to 12. Which I realize isn't that far ahead, but whatever. I also like how when you mark people, you not only get like what they're currently doing, but you get like what they were doing, like, oh, still in the toilet and the bedroom. Alright, so they leave at about 5 o'clock, it looks like they'll peace out, one of them. Now, hopefully they didn't do what I keep saying that they did and just made it so that there's always somebody home in every house. Okay. Weird, you let me sleep in there before. But at the same time, it's New Game Plus. It's not... It is supposed to be harder. So yeah, if you climb the fence and they're not looking at you, that would be a big deal. You can obviously... Oh, fucking Christ, there's just always somebody in the bathroom. It's a good thing there's never anything in the bathroom. Like, I don't think that I've ever actually stolen anything out of a bathroom. So the nice thing about having like climbable fences and that is like if you open something, like if you unlock something, um, and they see that it's been unlocked, like as soon as they see whatever it is you've unlocked, the cops get called on you immediately. They call the cops. It's like, oh, somebody's busted into my house. I can tell because this door that I obviously always keep locked is now unlocked. Now, unfortunately, people in this game have this annoying habit of not only locking their front door, they will lock every fucking door in their house, which is nonsense. Also, all these people that are walking around outside, they can dick with you. Come on. Like, if you look at the mini map, whenever one sees you, it's no, I'm gonna go for it. Whenever one can see you, the little vision cone turns yellow, but that's fine. Oh man, I thought she was in there. I saw her in there. Now I don't know where she went. I'm gonna assume that the dude is still out. There's no key phone. Kids' room. It looks like nothing in there. Okay. So now, I don't know if any of these guys come outside, but let's see. So outside, they're supposed to be, as I'm assuming this is the garden. Just making sure. Looking through the loot list. Okay, so there's supposed to be two things outside. Headphones and a radio. Now we got a phone, which is obviously neither of those things, and there's another one. Ooh, that's a locked one. I can't even get that. So two things outside. Got it. Oh, shit. That light was on. Because, like, the lights turn on and off based on where they are. So if the light was on, she should have been in there. There she is. So that's unfortunate. But if I remember correctly, so also, like, when you're hiding, you want to make sure nobody sees you hide, because if they do, they, you know, the cops will just immediately find you. So the cops show up. The cops have a weird thing where, like, you get their outline, but only if they're, like, really close to you. See, now this here's what I mean about the psychic cops. Like, obviously the people in the house called them, but they immediately show up and then run to exactly where I'm hiding. Now, they didn't see me because I'm hiding and nobody saw me get in. But it's the same thing if you're inside a place. Uh, the cops will immediately come to wherever it is you are, whether or not anybody's actually seen you there. Like, they'll see that their front door was unlocked and call the cops, and you'll be hiding, like, in their bathroom or something. And the cops will immediately run straight to their bathroom and fucking tase you. Alright, so the Powells are now on yellow alert, which is unfortunate, but whatever. I also noticed that once again, though, he did not call the cops as soon as I was seen. I did have, like, a little bit of a grace period there. Oh my god, and once again, my car is doing that thing where it's not... Why do you gotta start your car before you'll sleep in it? You're such a weirdo thief, dude. I don't actually know if your guy's a name. Because, like, Vinny is the only guy that you talk to. You don't have a conversation with anyone else, and nobody really... And I don't remember Vinny ever using a name for you. Like, he just calls you and is like, hey, you. Yeah, I don't think they ever go... well, at least, once again, in the main game, they never go in there. Alright, let's see. So, there is technically points when they're not home. Very few. And for very little. So as long as they're not in the bathroom, I can bust in. Okay, so this here is a bedroom, but I don't think that it's one that they use, you know? I'm reasonably certain that nobody ever comes into this bedroom in particular. You also can use the light switches to help you see. Alright, so let's see now. I don't know what bedroom this is, though. Because there's a couple of different bedrooms. Yeah, there's bedroom and bedroom 2. But it doesn't seem to specify which bedroom is which. Now, I could assume that this one is bedroom 1, but I don't obviously have any way of really knowing that. Well, let's see. Bedroom 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4 things in it. Whereas bedroom 1 has so much in it. Like a huge amount. And I'm already seeing way more, including the yellow pair, that I need to steal. So yeah, I'm going to assume that this is bedroom 1. So let's see. In bedroom 1, there should be... I don't think they ever come in here. If I'm remembering correctly, they don't come in here. Now there's supposed to be a painting called Baptism, which is right there. So we'll take that and we'll actually open up this other window. So as long as you're on the inside, you can open up locked windows. But for some reason, if you're on the inside, you can't open up locked doors. Like, you can't unlock a door from the inside, which is fucking weird. Alright, we got front door key, got an alarm clock, a second alarm clock, got one pile of cash. Okay. They also used to have a mechanic where you could hide under the beds, but I don't know if that mechanic's just gone, or there's just like way less places that you can do that now. Because you used to be able to hide under like pretty much any bed that you saw. But like when I was playing through it the last time there, like there was nowhere to hide. Also, the last house you go into, there are 0 hiding spots. Like actual hiding spots. Like even this here, like if you open this up, you can hide in here. What does that say? But yeah, you can hide in there if the cops get called, which is fucking creepy as shit. But or if you know somebody comes into the room. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Now the drawers in places, I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of empty drawers. A couple of red vases. Oop. That should be fine. Generally, they won't come and investigate if they hear you once. If they hear you once, you're usually pretty good to go. If they hear you twice, then you're pretty fucked. Twice, like, in quick succession, anyway. That's 2 cash piles, I think, and there's supposed to be 4 in this place, I think. Well, there is supposed to be 4. Whether or not, though, that was 2 or more, I don't know. Ooh, a 50 pile. Fuck yeah. Okay. I don't know why I'm checking the shelves. There's, later on, like in the last area of the game. Oop. Okay, so there's 4. There is stuff. There's, software boxes that you can steal. And they'll put them on shelves and they look just like books, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing like that. Like anything, like there is stuff on bookshelves, but it's just a lot more noticeable. Than anything else, you know? Like you shouldn't have to scan through it like with your thing. Alright. 2, 3, 5, 6 glass cups. Now my bag is probably full at this point. Almost. I could hold a couple of small things. Alright. Make sure everything's closed. Not that it really makes a difference because they never come in here. Alright, so that I think should be everything. So let's see now. We got baptism, that's outside, that's the painting. 2 alarm clocks, which we got. A camera, which we got. 4 things of cash. The front door key, which we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glass cups. Boom. An old Yamaha guitar. 2 red vases. A yellow pear vase. And that's it for the bedroom. So we actually cleared out the bedroom pretty well. So I'm now going to leave and take my painting. Oh, there it is. Pass that over. Nobody's looking. So one thing I've gotten... Oh, son of a bitch. So one thing I've kind of gotten used to doing because of like the later areas is switching between crouching and walking. Because like in the later areas, crouching is just so slow, and since there's always someone home, it's just not worth it. It's better to like walk, be heard slightly, but not enough for them to actually come and investigate you, and then peace out. Um, that's generally the best way to go about it. Uh, like the last places, like the very last area is the industrial district, and it's a lot of like warehouses and that. And for the most part, like the areas are so big that you can just straight up run around them and not be heard by the guards that are patrolling them. Uh, Obviously, you know that's not to say that like the guards will never hear you if you're running. Obviously, the guards can hear you if you get too close to them, but overall, it's still better to run and then like crouch when needed, rather than just crouch everywhere. Because if you just crouch everywhere, you're gonna get caught, guaranteed. So you may notice that like it takes a while for the cops to go away. Um, the cops aren't the best of drivers, and they get stuck a lot. And unfortunately, they're not just on a timer to despawn. They actually have to leave the area. And as you can see, there's one moving and one isn't, because this one here is probably stuck on something, because like I said, the cops are suck. Like, I can't tell you how many times. Because, like, I get caught all the time. Like, it's... Like, yeah, you can do this game without ever being caught, probably. I get caught all the time because there's very little downside to it. Now, I don't know if that will actually raise the Powell. There we go. See, now as soon as that one leaves the area, then the other one should vanish as well. Come on. You're gone. Why isn't your friend leave? There we go. I don't know if that will have raised their alert level or not. It's like yeah, it did. Good. So I was gonna say, I was seen doing something illegal, but it was outside of their house, technically. Just like carrying this painting would be considered, you know, seen doing something illegal, but... Or sorry, it's doing something shady. They saw me, well, I don't know how they saw me. But yeah, they saw me doing something shady because I was carrying a painting, which is obviously the shadiest thing you could possibly do. Like, there's no way that that painting could be mine. Alright. So, we got my guitar. And there we go, it's already full. So we're actually going to leave right now with our small amount of loot, just because, like I said, you can't hold that much. Which is really unfortunate. Like, as soon as we unlock the van, it'll get way better. But until we unlock the van, it's going to be kind of shitty. Because, like I said, you can't hold a whole lot. Yeah, C rating, because none of this shit is worth anything. Like, the fact that you could only put 15 things. You know what? I'll leave this one here. This one won't go to the house, just mainly because it's called baptism. I don't fucking want it. So we'll throw it up somewhere here. There you go. Let's put it there. Perfect. Right where it belongs. Alright. So now, I could unload this stuff and then sell some of it, but as long as I haven't sold it, it won't respawn. Now, if I do like I just did, and like find the room on the loot list and make sure that I have everything that was in it, obviously that would negate the fact of it respawning, but I'm not going to risk it. I'd rather just make sure that when I leave, they have literally nothing. Because that's one of the things where, like, I don't know if I got, like, if I did actually get everything in my story save. Just because, like, you know, maybe, but since stuff respawns, there's, like, I may have seen something and been like, oh, I got that, but I really hadn't, you know? And just didn't notice that it still had, like, the times 10 experience thing on it. I'm level 50, which is the max level, but you stop, like, if we look at my skills, I still have, oh, actually, it does say skill points remaining 0. Oh, whoops, I don't need this. Nope, there we go. Alright. Oh, holy shit, they do go into that room. Wow, I just got insanely lucky with it. Okay, so they're both in bedrooms, which is good. Now, are your windows locked? They are. Now this guy is sleeping, which means I should be able to get away with. Nope. Really? Just gonna load the checkpoint because he's obviously seen me. I think that's because when you crawl through a window, you start standing. Like, even if you're crouched when you approach the window and, you know, go through it, you're still standing when you come out, and it really kind of fucks you over. Or the guy wasn't really sleeping. Because they do like to do that as well. Like, the fact that he's not sleeping right now kind of leads me to believe that that's what happened. Now, one thing that you can do is break windows with bricks. I don't remember where any of the bricks are. I don't remember if that'll get the cops called on you or not. Yeah. Now, the only reason why you really want to do this is, how do I? Ah, it's E. Now listen here, buddy. I can walk around holding my brick if I fucking want to, alright, bitch? If I want to walk around holding a small cinder block, which is definitely not a brick, I can. It is my right. I am, you know, I'm just fucking carrying it. Like, what do you want from me? Heard by a tenant. See, now, once again, like, the cops are called, but now that window can be opened. Like, now, like, I don't, fuck, it says, still says I'm detected. See, now, it keeps saying detected, but, like, it shouldn't matter because I'm not anywhere near where they were called. But this game doesn't work over that logic. This game works on, like, the psychic guard logic, where if somebody saw you, everybody knows where you are, you know? But the reason I did that is so that if they're in the bedrooms, I can still, like, if they're in that bedroom, I can still get into that house now. Now, obviously, if I leave and come back, then the window will be fixed, because video games. And they have way better people than any of the ones that needed to fix any of my windows. So let me tell you, that took some time. Yeah, see, so, like, I was detected, so now all of a sudden the cops are down here, right? Even though this isn't where they were called. Nobody saw me throw the brick. Just all of a sudden, like, a window was smashed by the cinder block. And the cops are called, which is fair. But why are they down here? Because some random person saw me and somehow knew that they needed to call the cops and tell them where I was? Like, I don't. Like, I understand, like, for the purposes of this game, I can't really expect them to have, like, logical AI. Like, it's, they're not going to put that much effort into the AI of the cops. But, a little bit more logic would be nice, Because I guess, my character is just the shadiest motherfucker there ever was. So yeah, now that window's busted, which means I can now open it at will. Unfortunately, that guy is in the toilet. Tying his shoe for some reason. Alright. So she's still in the bedroom. He's in the toilet. Now, before I do this, get myself caught. We're at the Powells. Okay, so he is in the toilet until he leaves. Wow. And she's in the bedroom until 2 and then goes into the garden. So I should be good to go then. So, next place on the loot list, here's the corridor. Which, as you can imagine, but the corridor will get me caught. Oh, what? See, this is that nonsense I was talking about where everybody where everybody locks every fucking door in their house. And it's so goddamn annoying. Because, none of my doors in my house even have locks on them. Like, on the inside of my house, why are you locking it? Also, I'm pretty sure if I go up to their front door, I could be wrong about this, but we'll see here in a second. Yeah. So their bedroom door has a better lock on it than their front door. Like, I can break into their front door. Like, I can lockpick their front door. But I can't lockpick their inside bedroom door. Like, what kind of, fucked up logic is that, man? Okay. So, I obviously can't go in there because they're in the bedroom anyway. I could bust another window because I could get another cinder block. And bust another window to go in through somewhere else, but that seems, Oh, there's also fucking ones right here. God damn it. Oh well, it's not like it was far away. Alright. So I may just have to wait until dude leaves the toilet then and go in that way. So let's see. Notes, Powells. So I shall sleep until 4. And then see if he is really still in the fucking. Alright. Now, one of the reasons I did that is because, like I said, I don't like going straight to the time I need because then you lose those precious minutes. But also, I want to see because she's at the kitchen for some reason coming out to see me. Okay, because the corridor is there, I'm assuming. So that I should be fine to take all of that while she's in the kitchen. Now let's see, how long is she in the kitchen for? He's gone for 2 hours. That should be more than enough for me to deal with that. Ooh, but as soon as he leaves, she goes to the bedroom. But that's fine. That's why I broke the kitchen window. Or the bathroom window. Which is better still be busted. It looks... I was going to assume that it's still broken. I can't really tell. I mean, it looks... Nah, I think that's still broken. Alright, so he's about to leave. Oh yeah, they also don't like it when you crouch. If anybody sees you crouching, they're like, you're crouching in a weird place. It's like, what place wouldn't it be weird to crouch? Please, let me know. Alright. over. She went to the bedroom to have a lay down. It's perfect. Yeah, I was afraid of that. So because I slept, now that window is locked. Even though it's broken, it's locked. Damn it. Such nonsense. I mean, I could always just try lockpicking their front door, I guess, while he's gone, but then the thing with that, well, I guess he's gonna call the cops immediately anyway, because odds are they're gonna come in. Because, like I said, if you steal stuff that's visible, once, like, they'll notice that it's missing, and then they'll call the cops. Um, so, like, odds are there's gonna be some. Well, actually, let's see what's in the corridor. Yeah, there looks like there's another painting in the corridor. So as soon as I take that, they're gonna know that I was there. So let's see what is in the hallway. Gonna stop saying that. The other word. We got 3 things of cash, a painting, a phone, a vase, and that. All right. And then it also says, oh, there actually is 2 things in the toilet. All right, so we'll clear the hallway and the toilet on this go. But yeah, like as soon as they see something's missing, they'll call the cops. Unless you leave and come back, and then they won't, because they're weird. All right. Okay, he should be going out right about now, and she should be going to the bedroom. Now, unfortunately, they do need to. They do actually leave the house. They should just despawn. Yeah. And now, for some reason, now that he's left, it's now a level 3 lockpick. What the absolute fuck is going on in this house? First, they're broken. First, I can't unlock their broken window. Next, I can't. Like, I don't know. Told you it's not shady to carry something. And now you made me throw it, and now I don't know where the fuck I threw it. Oh, man. God damn it. And now there's people everywhere. Okay, I'm assuming she heard me then? Okay. Now, I haven't been detected. So they should go up there, but unfortunately I am kind of cornered here with fucking people about to see me. But, you know what? If I go in here and just have a seat, I should be fine. Because nobody saw me go in here, so the cops shouldn't make their way over here at all. They should just investigate the broken window and fuck off, and then I should be able to get in through said broken window. Now, still called bullshit, because that is a way to open the windows. Because, like, as soon as they're busted, you can, you know, reach your hand in and unlock the window. Just like in real life. Now, unfortunately, even though nobody lives at the Baker house, these people walking around outside will know that I am not the Bakers. So I have to wait for them to pass. You know. Man, they made this way harder than the story mode. I'm actually tempted just to do the story mode again for videos instead of this. Oh goody, they're hanging out in the hallway. Alright, well first things first, I want to check this window. Definitely busted. Still locked. Now, new broken window though. So if I break it with the crowbar, then I can open it. Then I can unlock it. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. You need a crowbar. You need to crowbar it in order to open. I could have swore that the brick did it. Because I could have swore that I did that on something before. Whatever. Now I have multiple broken windows that I can go into. Man, it really is a good thing that the cops being called on you does very little. Like it does almost nothing. Like the people who live in this neighborhood must just like they don't do an investigation, they don't take a statement. And I mean, you terrorize these neighborhoods that you go to. Like, there's so much shit that you do to these people. Like, you rob so many. Well, I say there's so much shit. It's just you're stealing from them. But, like, you steal so much shit from these people. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I am half tempted to go to the story mode just to make it a little bit easier on myself. But, what fun is that? I should actually check, because, like, one of the reasons why I wanted to do this is achievements. But I didn't actually look to see if there's any achievements in New Game Plus. The only one I could think of might be... See, now it says steal and sell 7 pumpkins on Black Bay, but that's... like... buy a cloaking device in New Game Plus. So yeah, besides breaking the dishes and buying the cloaking device, those are the only 2 achievements I can actually work towards right now. Also, neither of these cop cars are moving. Because that other stuff is all, unfortunately, holiday related for Christmas and Halloween, which is like it's very unfortunate because like I can't get any pumpkins, I can't get the creepy dolls or anything. It's just very unfortunate. All right, so corridor, bedroom. Nobody's looking. Get in. She's about to leave. And let's see. I wish there was like a quicker way to get to this. So when she leaves, he goes to the kitchen for like fucking ever. Like Jesus Christ. Alright, so there's supposed to be 2 things in here. Oh. Phone. Now the windows are also insanely hard to close from the inside for some reason. Alright, so let's go to bedroom 2 because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things in there. So we'll grab the stuff out of there and then we'll go back to the car. I'm so annoyed at the fucking window thing now. Or at the brick thing now. Like, ugh, can't fucking believe that. Okay, so how many things did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things in here. Including 2 hard drives and 1 bundle of cash. The cash is really the only thing I have to like really worry about finding. There it is. because like I said, I can't really check to see if I've got all the cash by opening up my inventory, you know? For some reason, they don't seem to notice. Alright, so 2 hard drives, a thing of cash, 2 hard drive, a router, 2 hard drives, and then the TV that's in the closet, and then that's it. Alright. This is actually going a lot faster than it does like when I first did it, because obviously like I have the loot list in front of me. So like I can see everything that I'm supposed to be taking. Out. Where is she? In the kitchen. So if I do this quickly, I can get up and over and peace out before that guy turns the corner. Although, yeah. Although it doesn't always stop them from seeing me doing stuff down here. There you go. And that, fuck, there was like nothing in those 2 rooms, which, I mean, it's fair. It's a bathroom and a kid's bedroom for a couple that doesn't have kids. Because there's no kids in this game. A lot of children's bedrooms. No children. Maybe they were worried about, I mean, like, in a game where you can't hurt people, I guess you can technically throw the bricks at them, but you know, you don't actually do anything when you, like, nothing happens when you do that. Like you throw the brick at them and then it just like bounces off of them and that's it. Like nothing actually happens to them. Like there's no way to knock them out or anything. Which would obviously make this game insanely easy if you could. And like I said, nobody notices doors opening and closing on their own. Alright. Ooh, although that door. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hallway. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things in the hallway, but 3 of them are cash. 1 is a painting. Alright, let's see. Do I see the painting? Yeah, there it is. 1, 2 things of cash. Router. That guy is staring directly at. I'm going to assume that this is part of the corridor or the hallway. Like that little table there. Now if I take that, he's probably going to notice it's gone. But I need this little table that's right around the corner from me. Oof. Now unfortunately, because I took the router. Oh god, you're so weird. Why are you just sitting in the kitchen? Your wife's in the living room. Go sit with your wife. Talk to her. This is a weird door to have, right? Like that's a weird place for a door. Okay, hang on. Let me check my notes. Because he's in the kitchen for like fucking ever before he goes to the bedroom. And, oof. Okay, so I have until 5 a.m. So hopefully this guy will do something in the kitchen other than sit or check this cabinet. You're so weird. I mean, I could steal this flower vase. Once again. So besides this flower vase, there's supposed to be, I got the router, so a phone. There should be another phone, another thing of cash, and then that. So either the phone is on this end table, or on this table here, or the cash is. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's the cash. There's the phone. Vase. There's the painting, and I'm out. Alright. We'll go out the bathroom. Just because it's a little bit closer. Alright. Okay, good. Nobody walking around out here right now. Grab that and just fucking head to the car. Alright. So that's another room clear. Kind of. I also don't know why I keep closing the back of this. Although I can now only hold 1 more large item. And it has to be one that, you know, is considered upright. So router, another phone, flower vase. I will checkpoint myself here, because odds are one of them will see. Alright, so let's see. We've cleared the bedroom, the hallway, the toilet, the second bedroom. So now all we got left is living room, where there's a fuck ton of stuff, and the kitchen, where there's quite a bit of stuff. Now, unfortunately, the living room is the only thing with anything that's considered upright, which is the printer, I think, right? Yeah. So we need a time when they're out of the living room. Okay, so she goes into the bedroom at 5 a.m. and he stays in the kitchen for a while after that. So if we take a little bit of a siesta here for like an hour. Yeah, let's see how long I've been recording. That's not bad. So far, that's not bad anyway. Oh, whoops. Alright. Okay, so she's about to go from the living room to the bedroom, which should be the other bedroom, not this one. This was bedroom 2, I do believe. You know what? I'll actually preemptively open this. I'm actually surprised that he didn't notice that the thing was gone, but I'm actually going to hide in here until she gets into the room, just on the off chance that, like, she'll spot the missing painting. Because, like, I did obviously get a checkpoint there when I set my car and whatnot. But that doesn't mean that it won't activate, or that she won't still see it and call the cops. But I think that as long as I'm already in the closet, I should be fine. Okay. Oh, what? You went to bedroom 2? You bitch. That's not what it said, was it? Oh, it did say bedroom 2. Look at that. All that bedroom 2. Yeah, so, alright. So let's load that checkpoint and hide in the bathroom. That's my bad. Oh, I gotta learn to read. I could have swore it just said bedroom. Okay, good. Apparently it checkpoints you when you sleep as well. I honestly just thought that it was when you, when, like, you moved your car and got out of it. Because, like, just getting into your car and then back out of it does not create a checkpoint, as it turns out. Hey, buddy, how's it going? I'm just chilling out here, not doing anything illegal. Now, hopefully this is still unlocked. Good. I will actually open that door, but close this one. Now, she didn't also seem to notice that that other window was open. But yeah, you see what I mean? Like, you have to be at a weird, like, a weirdly specific angle. Now, the other thing is I don't know how this is going to play with that guy being in the kitchen. Like, with that guy in the kitchen, I think it might be a little rough to clear out the living room, but I don't know for sure. Okay, here she goes. She goes. Now then, I'm going to close that just so that she can't see me. Oof, that's, well, I mean, I can very easily grab the printer. So there's that. Now, how much can I got a good toss on the printer. There's some items that, like, you pick up and you toss them, like, half a fucking inch. Oh, this is, yeah. I honestly may have to, okay, so. And he's still in the kitchen for quite a while, right? Oh my god, yeah, until 8 a.m. is he? Like, fuck, he's in that kitchen for a long time. And unfortunately, he's that fucking weirdo. Nothing in there. think that this big thing goes in my bag. TV does not. Okay, so I got... Okay, hang on. Living room. How many things of cash? Oh, also some of this shit was like leftovers from holiday things. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4 things of cash in the living room. And then the receiver I got. Alright, I got... Yeah, alright. There's a remote somewhere. God, I don't know. Like, I must just be out of his fucking range of vision. Okay, so that's 2 things of cash out of 4. Now that I... Yeah, because everybody keeps their jeans underneath their TV. Okay, so I mean... Got lucky with those. But, unfortunately now I need into that cupboard there, and I feel like there's fucking no way that he's not gonna fucking see me rifling through that. There, ooh, that's probably part of the living room as well. Oh yeah, see, look, I like got within his... It's like, it's hard to tell exactly how much your body is actually being hidden. Sometimes, like right now, I should not be hidden at all. Like if he looks over here, but that might actually be because like it's becoming sunny outside, not have anything to do with like his range of vision. Router. Painting. There's a phone. There's 2 vases up there, but I need him to go... Not there. It was 8 o'clock that he went to the bedroom, right? So it's actually almost that time. So if he fucks off to the bedroom, I can quickly go through those... That drawer... Those... Whatever that is over there. The dresser, I guess. Grab those vases and fucking bail with the printer. Because I'm looking and it doesn't look like anything else is all that big that I have to shove in my pockets. So... Should have more than enough space in my backpack for it. No, I'm just going to wait until he moves to the bedroom. Should be right now. Oh, don't come this way. Why would you come this way? You're supposed to be going to the bedroom. Look, there's the bedroom right there. Look, right here, bedroom. Also, if you guys aren't going to call the cops, I'm just going to continue to rob you. Oh no, I've been heard by a tenant. Cash, that was what, 3 I think? Oh, there's the cops finally. Now this, in reality, shouldn't work, but... You know, because of video games, it probably will. Alright. You know what? Let's see what we got. Alright. Got a gray vase. Check. Now, let's go back up to the top of the living room. 1, 2, 3, 4 things of cash, which I think we got them all. Gray vase, check. The receiver, yup. The Nokia phone. The printer I threw outside. We got the remote. We got the router. And there's supposed to be 3 tall vases. We have 1, but the other 2 are on the other thing, and it'll be easy enough to grab. So that was really weird, right? Because like they were both in fear of me, but neither of them seemed to be doing anything. And then just all of a sudden the cops were called, you know? Alright, so she's coming back here. He's going to the toilet. He'll be in the toilet forever. She should only be in here, I think, until 10, right? Yeah. Or no, she should actually be moving. Oh, fuck. Wait, am I just misreading that again? I see. The 2 goes. Yeah, so she's in here for fucking ever. So I'll watch her and see if she'll go further away from the. Don't turn around, bitch. There we go. Alright. Okay, so these are the last 2 things I need. And now I just need to get the fuck out, which I should be able to easily do through this. Oh wait, but no, actually, I do need into their backyard. Oh, I can just climb over though, because the printer, I threw the printer out the window. Or well, actually, since ooh fuck, there's a person who can probably see me. There isn't that much in the kitchen. 1 thing of cash. Let's see. 1 thing of cash, 2 things of wine. It's supposed to be. Oh, there's a pot. I mean, I'll obviously have to come back for the paintings at a later time, but a pot. Okay, I'm apparently detected trespassing. Okay, so there's actually only supposed to be 1 pot. Listen here, lady. You don't know that I don't live here. Fuck off. These people outside fucking doing shit. Thinking they seeing stuff. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else to grab. I'm not seeing anywhere else to grab loot from. So let's check our loot. So there, I got the thing of cash, 2 things of wine, which we got. And then there's supposed to be a flower vase, which we did get. And there's also supposed to be a pot, a tea box, and a microwave. Now, I have a feeling that the tea box was replaced with another pot because we got 2 pots, and the microwave was probably replaced with this tablet because they're both fairly expensive things. So I think we're clear. Quick climb out before the person turns the thing. All right. Okay, so now I just need to pop in the back here and grab the printer, shove that in my car, leave, and then oh, you motherfucker. Okay, I'm just gonna toss that over. Ugh. Yeah, doing something illegal. Fuck you. Okay, so you detected me there. But there's a hiding spot here. Okay. So now as soon as the cops die down, let me see how long I've been going. Ugh, been going for like an hour already. Okay, so as soon as this dies down, we'll grab the thing and peace out. And then that's all the small items and most of the big items. Let's see what else we got left, and I might just make this a little bit longer part if it'll only take me like 1 more try to get in there and get it. So we got the 1 baptism, we got that one. So there's 3 flat things in the living room by itself, which will take 1 go. Let's see, we got 1. So there's 3 there, there's 2 there. So there's 5 flat things, which will take 3 trips with this car, unfortunately. Alright, so yeah, it'll take 3 more trips there and back just because my car can only hold so few. The van is so nice because the van can hold 3 upright items, and it can hold like 5 flat items. So like you can load the van up. Even then, there are houses that you go to that just have so much shit in them that like it takes a lot of trips. And like when you get to the last area of the game, the industrial district, the there's so many just large like the upright items, it's ridiculous. Like you can only take 3 of them. Like the one warehouse that I went to, it took me so fucking long to clear that place out, just because like I just had to keep leaving and coming back with the fucking upright, or for the upright things. Like it was ridiculous. But anyway, we should be honestly good to go because like we have, did we get the, we may actually have the front door key. I'll check when we get back here to see if we got it, because if we have the front door key, we're fucking good to go. Because then all I have to do is just wait and you know, eventually. Okay, I'll take this, I'll put this one upstairs, throw it next to the computer. What I got painting, throw the painting up. Oh wait, actually this is the I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll throw this painting up here, because that'll be coming down to be sold at some point. Got this TV, which I can actually place on a table, I do believe. There we go. Boosh. Now you can lay on the couch and watch your TV. You know what? Put the remote right next to it. Boosh. And I don't really feel like putting, I guess we can throw this on there. I honestly kind of wish that like this thing, like you could sit stuff on top of that. Like I would sit that there and then sit the TV on top of it. Okay. So we'll throw all this in there. Front door key to 109, front door key to 113. There we go. Alright. So now all we gotta do is just wait until they're... Oh wait, I think I have stuff in the box as well. You know what though? I'm not stealing any more stuff like that, so I'll just fucking leave those there. Oh, I got red at Greenview Street now. The cops are on to me. They know I'm doing shit there. Alright. Alright, back to 113. And now that we got the front door key, we're actually just going to pull... Ooh, actually, because where are they right now? It's 2:30. Garden, toilet. Kitchen, toilet. Okay, so 2:30. Okay, so I will have a nap here. Alright, because I have the front door key, so I can just walk in the front door and steal stuff. So we need them out of the kitchen. Okay, so they're in the living room there, which is obviously no good. 5 a.m. bedroom, kitchen, bedroom. So 8 a.m. both of them are out of the thing for quite a while. So we'll just skip right to 8 a.m. because we've got plenty of time. And then we'll actually drive our car up there just to make things a little bit easier on us. Now it looks like the front is actually pretty clear of pedestrians for the moment. Unfortunately, it won't stay that way for long, probably, but yeah, there we go. So we got the only upright thing that was in the house, which was their printer. Ugh, that guy. Oh, that guy's going... Actually, I don't know where that guy is going. That worries me a little, but... Did he... Yep, he... Okay. Okay. So we'll take this and throw it outside. TV. God, people are so fucking touchy. Throw it outside. Oh no, I'm detected doing nothing. Go away. Ah, shit. See, what are you doing, dude? You're walking around so weird. Because now he's going to notice that he's been... Nope. Maybe because I used the key, but that doesn't really make sense because I don't know how you can, like, eyeball whether or not a lock's been picked or not. I'm allowed to own nice things. Stop fucking, like, man, people, they just don't, you know, they see me and they're like, oh, that guy can't own a painting. Alright. So that was trip 1 of 3. And we can actually exit right here. See, now this here is like where it gets shitty when you're trying to do stuff like this, because, like, obviously I would prefer to load it all up at once. And I think what would have been a little better would have been if, like, those spots were all small, and then just, like, there are certain things that take up more space, you know? Like, instead of having 2 flat and 1 upright spaces, just have 4 spaces and certain things take up 2, you know? Because, like, it really feels like a waste when I have, like, all that room in the back and, like, I don't have any more, and, like, I'm just taking flat things, but then I got, like, the upright space, or I'm only taking an upright thing and I still have the flat spaces. It just feels like such a waste. Now, I think, like I said, they stay where they are. Like, that guy went to the bathroom now, I think, to the toilet, and he's there for fucking ever. She should still be in the bedroom. So I should be able to pop in, grab a couple more paintings, and pop out. Since there's nobody out here right now. Get over here. There's Autumn. And that painting, I'm not actually sure. That one, it looks pretty small. There are some paintings you pocket, but I think that one's, like, just big enough that I can't. Sunset. Okay, now I actually want to check this because, like, Autumn, I think, is the one from the kitchen, which I just put in there. I got the small TV. Now it says that there's Sunset and Wave. Okay, so I picked up Wave last time. I got Sunset this time. I picked up the small TV. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it might be good. The small TV. Yeah, this is it, actually. That's all of it. Their house is now clear of anything of value. So we'll go back. We'll sell everything we don't, that we have more than one of, basically. So let's go to the home. I also don't like how it's home and hideout, because, like, this is very clearly a hideout. Like, this is very clearly a hideout, not a home. Alright. So we'll take this, because we don't have one of these yet. I shall pop that wherever it'll fit. But we do have one of those already, so I'll throw that one in there. In a minute, I'll throw that one in there. Oh, and actually we already had an Autumn as well. Alright then. So you can go in there. You can go in there. The printer stays, obviously. I will unload this box now. We can't take any of the stuff that says locked, even if we do have more than one of them, but... Alright, so... hang on, I'll throw the front door key in there. Keep a hard drive, keep a router, flower vase, no key, Eberkson. Alright. And then we'll actually leave and then go back in, because that should organize it, I do believe. So teapot, saucepan, mouse, red vase, glass cup, 2 alarm clocks. Now those might be different glass cups. No, they're probably all the same. I'm going to keep them though, because you always have 6 of a cup, right? Guitar, red vase, already had a red vase, so I'll take that one. Yellow pear, a gnocchi. That one's locked, so it doesn't matter. A flower vase. more flower vases? I do. Let's see. Another vase tall. Oh, there's another pot. Got a lot of tall vases. Do I art? The pot's up top somewhere, right? No, I don't. Actually have a pot up there. I wish there was a way to organize this, but I don't actually know how to do it. Oh, okay, so there's 2 more pots, so I know I got pots. Hard drive, Robertson, hard drive, front door key, gray vase. Flower. I may take the vases out and put them on the tables in between parts, but I think that's everything that we can sell. Right? And then, well, we'll need to come back to grab the TV to sell, but that should be good. That should be everything that we can sell from this place. And we'll see how much money the Powells made us. And see what new tools we can buy. Alright, so Autumn was worth 40, Baptism 20, hard drive 60. Didn't make a huge amount. But we'll go get the TV. How much is the van? 35,000. The van is worth more than the house. Like, I can buy the house before I can buy the van. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, we'll grab this. Boop. Shove that in there. Head back. Because I don't remember how much the small TVs are worth. I think the TVs are pretty good, but I could just be remembering the big TVs. You can also take them out, which I feel like when the game first came out, you probably had to take them out and like you could put them up there, and that's the only way you could sell them. 120, not bad. All right, so we got $1,000. I don't think that's enough for any of our tools that we still need, unfortunately. It might be, though. Let's take a quick look. Obviously, if I sold some more of this stuff, but a lot of this stuff doesn't respawn. So I think the next thing that we actually need to buy is like probably the safe cracking tools, which is 2,500. So that'll be it for this part. I think the next time, I don't know if we'll go for 107, 108, or if we'll go for the 104 to 106 houses. Because like the 104 to 106 houses are kind of annoying in the main game, so I can only imagine. But they're kind of annoying in that it's hard to tell who's hearing you because they're all together, especially when you're robbing the middle house. It might be like heard by tenant, but it's like the neighbor, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. I don't know if I'll do more of these, or if I do more, how many I'll do, or if I'll just say fuck it and do like the main story so that it's a little, like I said, a little bit easier. Because like like I said, the only achievement for New Game Plus is to buy this stupid cloaking device. And by the time that you have $150,000, odds are you're good enough at the game you don't need the cloaking device. I also don't know exactly how it works. If that's like if it's like on a timer or what. Because like if it's on a timer, that would make it a little bit more fair. But at the same time, pointless, you know? But anyway, that'll be it. Like I said, that'll be it for this part. Hopefully next week we'll be back with some Raft, because we're not done with that game yet, and I want to finish it. If you're interested in seeing more Thief Simulator, let me know. I do like this game a lot. I'll probably go back to my main game, because like I still have not for videos, but like I have so little stuff left to steal in the main game. And like I said, oh fuck me, I do have another Noki that I could get rid of. So like I said, there is a lot of stuff that I could very easily... Oh man, I had 2 routers. Oh, I had to leave and come back for it to... No, because that... I don't even know. because like I said, I've been trying to steal everything, and I have so little stuff left to steal on there. Like I'm down to one house. Like if I can finish robbing this last house on my game, but it's such an annoying house because it's only got like one entrance. That's like constantly guarded, so it's like so fucking annoying to get in and out of, especially like with the bigger stuff. Like not so much like the flat stuff because you can still move pretty easily with the flat stuff, but with like the bigger stuff, it is so annoying. Um, but yeah, like I said, for like the last time, hopefully. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for, like I said, hopefully some more raft.